Good girl. Good girl. Hey, look here. Ooh, yeah. You gotta sit for me. You gotta sit. Sit. Come here. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. Yeah, I'll show you how. A little demanding, huh?
Delilah she's the leader of the pack around here.
Oh, there it is.
She keeps everybody in line.
Well, you didn't take any time to chew that thing up, huh? Yeah,
She's a true boss. Boston Terriers are known as bossies, and she is a true bossy. I'm telling you. If she could boss me around, she would if she could.
Oh, you found a way to get in there, huh? Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yep, she's pretty smart too, so she will do everything to try to outsmart you.
Boy, she will, huh?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, Delilah. Delilah, can you sit for me? Can you sit? Sit. I'll give you a treat if you sit.
So far, out of our 6-pack, Linda has spent a few minutes working with 4 of them. Delilah's number 4. And I knew that was gonna take some time before she's gonna listen to you. She will do everything to get you to do what she wants.
I growled at her.
I was wondering.
Did you see her?
I didn't know if it was you or her that growled.
That was funny. She looked right in my eyes looking through the teeth. Ooh, you know where they are, don't you? Okay, sit down, I'll give you one. Come here. Delilah, come here. Sit. Good girl.
She says, you sit and I'll just take them.
Good girl, look at you. You did sit. I
Oh,
nearly
good
missed
girl.
it.
She's very intelligent, but very strong-willed.
Delilah. Hey, sit. Good girl.
Oh,
Good girl.
baby.
Yes, you did one.
I'm so proud.
No, because you're difficult to do this for, and I'm going to treat you for that. Okay, come here. Okay. Sit. Sit down. Delilah. Hey.
She's a game dog. She's very game-oriented. You make a game and you got her attention.
Sit. Delilah. Sit down. Sit.
Well, she did it a minute ago, didn't she?
She did do.
But
Delilah.
now she's she did it for no treat.
Sit. Good girl.
Oh,
No?
yes. All right.
Good.
I got good doggies.
Yes, and you get 2 since I didn't give you one for the first sit.
I'm impressed.
Okay, back over here. Delilah. Good girl, sit. Sit. Good. Good girl.
I tell you, training around here with 6 of them, it's like everything else. They get it on the fly, you know. Leash training is up. It's vet day. Let's get a leash on and go.
Sit. Hey.
And we're real protective over what we allow to let them be exposed to. So going on walks is just, they're at the age right now where I'm comfortable for the adults to start walking. But the babies, I still want to wait a little till they have a little more protection from vaccines. But this is really great. You're doing great.
Delilah, over here.
We have 2 more to do in a few minutes, so I can't wait to see how Jericho and Candy respond.
I found out a trick, that she's doing. I just growl at her and she sits down.
I love it.
Isn't
See,
that weird?
you got to
I
use
didn't even-
whatever gets their attention, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool though, because that's what I can
write
do.
These down though for each dog,
That's
so I'll know
things-
their tricks and train them.
But I can follow up with what we're learning about each one, how each one responds in different ways, and I can follow up with those little traits and use them.
Good girl.
Good job, girl.
Oh, Jericho, come here. Yeah, we have something here. Sit your bottom down. Sit your bottom down. Yeah. Oh,
He's my morning wake up buddy. He's the first one to come and want in my lap every morning while I'm drinking coffee. And he just wants to lay there. He doesn't really, he's not a high energy dog. He's pretty, I call him, and I don't mean it in a bad way. He's not lazy like lazy as in worthless. He's very, very playful and intelligent and entertaining. But he is a real couch potato. He could sit in your lap 24 hours a day and not care about getting out of it. Because he's got a good playful spirit.
Yeah, he knows how to lay down. Watch. Jericho, lay down. Come here. Come here. Over here. Jericho, come on. Treat. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. You want to lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You just did a second ago. Come on. Jericho, can you lay down? I don't have anything in my hand.
I tell him often,
Good
go
boy,
get on the
sit.
couch and lay down.
Sit down.
And I tell them, go lay down a lot. They don't know what I'm saying, but they hear those words repeatedly. You're going to teach them what it means. I love it.
Yeah. Can you lay down? Lay down. I have a treat if you lay down. Come here.
Yeah, see now he went to his crate, and he has heard that. And that you're saying lay down, so he thinks he's supposed to go lay in his crate.
Oh.
That's what he just did. Yep.
Oh, you're a good boy.
He is. I'm impressed.
Good boy. Yeah, you know. Okay, can you sit down?
This is good to be able to
Good.
separate them
Sit.
one at a time and
Yeah.
see these things, because as a pack, I miss a lot of this trying to, I mean, I know each of my dogs. I know them pretty intimately and in the different levels of personality traits. I know he will go get in his crate and lay down when I tell him. I know Sheba will. And Ray and Delilah are starting to. They will, but they don't want to.
He's good.
He is, isn't
He
he?
knows a few things. I can tell.
They know a lot more than I give them
Uh-huh.
credit for,
I think
because
so.
when they're all six together, it's very
Yeah.
difficult to know what do they know, you know. But I mean, we have our routines, we have our keywords, we have things. I know that they fall right in line. They love routine. If I tell you, if I swap them out and have them sleep in different beds, they know it and they let me know. Now, sometimes they want to play a game, because Boston Terriers are very game dog. They love games. And when I say it's bedtime, they will deliberately get in the wrong bed and wait. We do that musical beds, and I'm like, that's not your bed. Get in your bed. You get over here. Get in your bed. And they do it for fun. But they all also, if I try to swap them up and put them in one of the other beds that's not normally theirs, they're like, no, that's not my bed.
Okay.
Really, really good there.
Can you sit up? Come on. Up. Come on, sit up. We know how to lay down. He knows how to lay down pretty well. He does.
Yeah, he holds the couch down on
And
a
you know,
regular basis.
If you just do this, he lays down pretty easy. Yeah. Good boy. Come, okay, come over here. Can you sit, Jericho?
Where you
Jericho.
going, kiddo?
Jericho, right here. Sit. Come over here. Sit down. Good boy.
Good baby. Oh, I'm so proud.
Good boy. A tornado. Yes, you are.
That's Candy. She's pure baby.
Andy, you're a baby. You're a baby.
Candace and Chloe are actually sisters, but Chloe is beginning to show some real signs of maturity.
Sit down.
But Candy is still just a little tiny baby girl.
Andy, looky here. I got a treat. You gotta sit. You gotta sit still. Sit still.
Oh.
All right, here you go.
She can be still long enough.
Have a lot of energy, I see. Oh my goodness, we just want my fingers, don't we? We want my fingers.
I figure she'll be coming along in another week or so. She'll be catching up with Chloe as far as calming down a little bit. And right now, all of the older ones, they are constantly correcting her. You can hear her squeal, oh squeal, oh squeal, because she goes at them like this kind of energy. Delilah is the main one. Boy, she'll correct her real quick. Jericho does too.
Sit.
I like that. You got her ears up.
I may have to teach them all how to sit by doing
By growling with them.
It gets their attention.
Well, we can, go there and then graduate from there to
I taught
voice
my dog,
command.
I taught my dog to sit up, and then I taught him a different word, stick them up.
Oh,
and they learned it.
I love that. See, and I honestly don't care. I just when I want them to sit, I want them to do it. I'll use whatever word it takes.
Anything.
It'd be kind of embarrassing to growl at them, though.
I know.
But it could be comical too, growl at them and all of them sit down.
It is. But you know, like with my dogs, I did change the word, and my dogs knew that word for like 5 years before I changed it, and they learned it.
Yeah, I know the hand motions and things like that, and just the habit of them doing what you want them to do.
And like when you teach them how to sit up, I would do like this, and they know that if you change the word, they still know the hand motion.
I know years ago, I used to pat the floor and everything else when training, but then I got to where as they got older, all I had to do was point. Just point, and they followed that hand motion and still did what I wanted.
And so my dogs, they got really old. 14 and 16, and they both lost their hearing. So I started teaching them sign language.
Another good reason for hand motions.
Exactly.
Yes.
So they would be in their bed, and it was time for them to eat. Yeah, good. You sat down. Good.
For a second.
I do like this, they heard something because I would clang the dishes together, and they cock their ears and look at me, and I do like this and like this, and they would come to eat.
Oh, wow.
Also, when I was going to take them on a walk, I would get their attention, and I'd do this.
Oh, wow.
And they'd get excited, and I'd get the
leash. They know, yeah.
Good girl, good girl. Settle down there. Good.
Well, I just think this has been a really, really good hour. We just spent an hour and got a few minutes with each dog and have discovered some pretty good things that I didn't even know were there. Just from our daily routine, me working with them. I don't get the one-on-one with them like this, but as a pack, you were able to see and pull out some of the things that they are doing that are good. I'm pleased. We will be having some regular sessions for a while and get everybody in line and see how it goes. We'll see where it goes from here. So I think this is a really good start, though. A very good response with every one of my dogs with Miss Linda. They are all very friendly and really enjoying her. I'll do anything for that.
All right.